Two currents, one corpse. This is Jersey's news commentary channel. Around New Year's Day 2026, two currents emerged simultaneously inside the wall. The first was the investigation, public shaming, and punishment of people who celebrated Christmas in various localities, children included. In Shanghai, for example, an elementary school student wearing a Santa hat was taken to a police station for a reprimand, leaving behind a public security record. The second was a narrative fabricated under the identity of a supposed U.S.-based graduate student, Old A, claiming that the American economy had already collapsed and that the United States had reached a so-called slaughter line or death line. This story was heavily amplified inside the wall, forming a whirlpool of public opinion and creating a collective illusion that the outside world, namely the United States, was on the verge of collapse. On the surface, these appear to be two unrelated events. In reality, they are two endpoints of the same dying mechanism. The first current targets life itself. Christmas is not a political action, nor is it an ideological export. It is a gentle, depoliticized ritual of everyday life. Its danger lies precisely in the fact that it does not require the state and does not manufacture enemies. For a totalitarian system, this kind of harmless joy is more intolerable than open opposition, because it places you outside the regime's boundaries of control. When a regime begins to systematically purge festivals, humiliate families, and interfere with children's memories, it signals that it has abandoned governance of the future and is left only with preemptive destruction of the future. This is not a cultural conflict. It is civilizational self-destruction. The second current targets psychological pain relief. The so-called American slaughter line narrative does not explain reality. It manufactures the illusion that the outside world is worse. Similar waves appeared in recent years, citing Western institutions and claiming mass hunger and homelessness in developed countries. The target audience is clear: the unemployed, the indebted, and those trapped inside the wall. The message is, it's not that the system has failed, it's that the enemy died first. This is a classic totalitarian psychological technique, shifting the real death line from within the country to a fictional one abroad. Its function is not persuasion but anesthesia. Viewed together, the conclusion is clear: on one side, the destruction of the real-life world, on the other, the fabrication of an imaginary world of victory. This is the instinctive reaction of a system that has already committed political suicide but refuses to acknowledge its own death. It can neither repair itself nor offer hope. It can only maintain control through cultural purges and rumors. Follow me as I decode China for you.